Hello, I'm the letter E, and we're going to talk about animals that start with the letter E today on your favorite show, Mornings with Maddie.
Mornings with Madison, it's so fun. It's mornings with Madison, it's so fun.
We are going to look at three animals that start with the letter E today. We will start with a small animal, then go to a medium-sized animal, and finally a really big animal. Mr. E, can you start us off with the first animal, which is the earthworm?
You bet, Papa Tony. Earthworms are long, tubular invertebrates. There are over 6,000 known species of earthworms, and they are found on all continents except Antarctica. Protruding from each segment of an earthworm's body are small bristles known as situ. An earthworm moves by expanding and contracting its body, with the situ acting as anchors as the worm pushes and pulls. Mucus secreted from the worm's skin provides lubrication that aids in tunneling. Earthworms don't have lungs, they breathe through their skin or eyes. Isn't that funny?
Well, thank you for that information on earthworms, Mr. E. That was very interesting. Don't you think so, Maddie? Well, Mr. E, now we're going to talk about a medium-sized animal that starts with the letter E, and I'll talk about it this time. This animal is known as the emperor penguin. The emperor penguin is the largest species of penguin, both by weight and by height, and the sixth largest of all living birds by weight. An adult emperor penguin stands around 3¼ feet tall and weighs up to 99 pounds. The emperor penguin is found in Antarctica and is the only penguin species that breeds on the continent during the winter. Male emperor penguins incubate their eggs single-handedly for 2 bitterly cold months, standing huddled together in large groups for warmth. The emperor penguin makes up for not being able to fly by being the world's deepest diving bird. It uses its small but powerful wings to fly through the water.
Wow, that was really interesting, Papa Tony. Those are some big penguins, but not nearly as big as the really big animal
That's
that
right.
starts with the letter E.
It's an elephant.
No list of animals that start with E would be complete without the elephant. There are 3 species of elephants. From largest to smallest, they are the African bush elephant, Asian elephant, and African forest elephant. The African bush elephant is the world's largest land animal. Both of the African elephants have large ears and deeply wrinkled skin. The Asian elephant has smaller ears and smoother skin than the African species. The skin of the Asian elephant can have a patchy appearance, unlike the plain gray of the African species. The most distinctive feature of elephants is the trunk. The trunk is an extension of the elephant's joined nose and upper lip. It is used to bring food and water to the elephant's mouth and to grasp and manipulate other objects. Tusks, which are extended incisor teeth, are found on both male and female African elephants, but only on male Asian elephants. An elephant's tusks are used both as weapons and as tools for digging and moving objects. And elephants happen to be one of Maddie's favorite animals that start with the letter E. So we are so glad to include elephants in this week's episode.
Well, that's all the time we have for today's episode, Mr. E. It was a lot of fun, wasn't it, Maddie? Until next time,
Bye,
bye, Maddie.
Mornings with Madison, it's so fun. It's mornings with Madison, it's so fun.